can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What?
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
60 Vikings. Get it.
First carry here for Ken Walker. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. For this, the second meeting of these two teams, you might recall, they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. Sticking with Walker on second down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And a effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo.
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Now Purdy, able to get away. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and this guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Hold it ready.
1st down.
19, 18.
1st and 10 at the
the 47-yard line. Pass to 60.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Jair Brown on the stop there. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. These two teams all tied after one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Pass to 60. 60 by 6. Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Shifts past him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Now he's going to step up and run.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Ready,
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good.
Hook 19. Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Walker.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Elijah Moore.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Well, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on.
They'll look to throw here. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
Touchdown! George Kittle with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Cougar 19. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey. Bronco 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And that will go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Sheds off the tackle. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Purdy now to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Purdy looking to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a three.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in, touchdown, Sam.
Ken Walker, that's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back to throw, Purdy. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. 3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Absolutely zero surprise that that one was incomplete. I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down.
And he's got Smith-Njigba.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now the ball comes loose.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Jennings was the one he was looking for, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699.
Throwing here, Purdy. Goes with the outright and completes it to Swift.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Here's Purdy.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Purdy.
He finds his man complete. That's Crawford. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Purdy, big 4th down play. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle with career touchdown number 75.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead in the 4th.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And
He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down.
Purdy. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Purdy from the gun.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Crawford. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He finds his man, complete. It's Horton.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Option play, they'll give to Walker.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
What an advantage having a lead guy to build a defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
They'll look to throw here. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
Here's first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Let's not Cowboys. Bravo 80.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And Walker has it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
3 timeouts left. They can use them all if necessary. First and 10 here. Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20.
They're going to look to throw.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Seahawks who are going to get the first crack at things. They'll possess it to start things off here in overtime.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give to Walker on the read option.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
And Walker once more.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
162 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them.
Come on.
Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Repeated the last play, finding Walker.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Tap the 60, tap the 60, 60 Eagles, 60, tap 60, tap 60.
Second and 9 now. And Walker with it over the middle.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. First and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Final minute of overtime. Remember, of course, no double overtime. So it's a tie if it ends like this. It's second down. Again, Walker.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Walker.
And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 21-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good, and they have regained the lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously a touchdown would win it.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for the Seahawks, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'ma die hype about, I'ma they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe, and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But the heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. But the head count, running up the gangs, oh yeah. But the heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. But the head count, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't
Blow a kiss to my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn lil' mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, Ike and Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
SB Nation.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock.
stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, my moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
Rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are grey, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. He's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Yeah. Yeah. Glizz out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6'2" humming. Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud. Put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between. But they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud. Put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing
then it's gonna be quick. All right? Oh, you made the
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from L.A. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I think an aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's the give to Irving. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Finds the in route complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Going on first down. It's Darks. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Jeanty from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. That's going to tuck it and run. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Houston.
And the Texans first down.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Irving has the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good Field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. It's a game one on the opening series, and it's got to feel good for this offense.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
On play action now, McCarthy. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Short pass brought in. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's good to McCarthy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for the Rams. First down.
And you just get the play off. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. This slide puts a bow on this play after a game of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had to slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
This is Genty on second. We'll cobble together a yard there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on third and short. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down, Texans.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here goes Dart to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. And the Texans first down.
Starting quarterback run here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. Third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. You still put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams have the first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Shut up. Bronco 80. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. It's Golden. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Come along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Diving in, let's throw. Stacey, he got it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check out.
They snap it to McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, here's Dart. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Final timeout called by the Texans. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, here's Dart. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Pass caught out right by Golden. And in a brilliant clear off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
13 yards
on the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
3 yards to go.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Let's go now.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Another throw here for McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 more yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 7.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. And the Rams first down.
They'll work against the blitz. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cutting to the lead, coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. All right, So the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Rams 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Plowing up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
First down, Houston.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Dart out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. It goes for a big gain.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Dart. He's brought in by Verdon. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. He works it down at the 37. Down by Devon Campbell.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those types of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Maybe 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Shotgun give here to Jency. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. We've set it downs for them from the 31. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And it will be a first down, Texans.
First down, Texans.
Irving here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Got to give him his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Dart going to go for it on 4. He finds him beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds Golden. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Cut down the field, Golden. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 38 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Take go.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
10 more yards. Complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans have it. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. To give to Irving to start this drive. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Second and 7. At the 7.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. That one's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Thrown at the death throw, linebackers coming to play in conference partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2. And that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Once again, Irving. He will have the Texans first down there. The celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
First down, Houston.
Giving this to Genty. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
The kicker on for the point.
So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Middle of the field taken in by McCarthy. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. I hurry this to the line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Big strike here to Moore. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Dropping back to throw. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back.
In order to get one of these onside kicks of the game today, it takes everyone. All pieces of the puzzle got to come together. And you know what? It's got to take a little luck sometimes, too. That ball's not round. It bounces in funny ways, and that time it bounced in the right way for the kicking team.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. McCarthy to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so we're still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. It's a great play.
And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. There it is. They get the 2 that they needed. And now it comes down to, the simple task, Brock, of recovering an onside kick and then gearing your kicker up for a heck of a field goal.
Yeah, but you don't live in that world, Kate, when you're down on that field. You live in the moment right now. You took care of business. You did what you had to do to make this a 3-point game. And now it's about executing that onside kick. But you're right, the kicker, he's thinking about his onside kick first and hoping they get this ball so he can boot what would be an incredibly long field goal.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Texans to the line. First and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out,
Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they are unable to double their lead. So it's a win for the Texans. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
would get so attached. Promised that I wouldn't ever hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to